Reroute priority 1 to the courthouse. I'll get you a call in a second.
6-2 copies.
Engine 1, priority 1 response, 425 North Dakota Avenue, the courthouse for an unconscious patient.
She was actually testifying for John's case of a traffic accident. She was the victim. We were both in the back of the courtroom, waiting to testify. I was waiting to testify for another case. As Diana Lee was testifying, I was checking my phone for my email. The next thing I know, I hear somebody say, "Did she just faint?" At that point in time, I looked up and around. I saw that she was backwards in a chair like this, eyes rolled back in her head and her mouth agape. And it's like, nope, that's not right. So I ran up, shook her. She didn't respond. So then I immediately took her down onto the ground, checked for vitals. There was none at all. And so then it began compressions only CPR.
So I had called our dispatcher, let him know that we had a medical situation with somebody not breathing in the courtroom, and called for police and fire so they could get that dispatched out. Craig had run into the courtroom, at which time I'd asked him to run and get an AED.
When the duress alarms go off, we think it's someone being unruly, but it could be anything. And as I had entered, Officer Gillen was behind the stand behind me on the floor, so I wasn't sure if he was holding down somebody that was being combative. And then I saw that he was performing CPR. Officer Matthews informed me that he had radioed through our dispatchers, through Metro Communications, that he had already alerted Fire 9 and ambulance to respond for a full cardiac. I notified my staff within the jail as well as courthouse to bring up our medical equipment and AED.
Engine 1 and 962, you're en route for a 72-year-old female, not conscious, not breathing. You're responding to courtroom 3, Adam, and that's 3A.
I think I did at least 3 sets of compressions, if not 4, before John took over.
Yeah, Craig brought the AED in, we got that hooked up, and then after we did our business with that, I think it shocked. And then I took over for Chad to give him a break and did another couple rounds myself. Once
I received the AED, then I applied the AED and went from there.
6-7 are out. Engine 1 and 962, be advised. AED shock delivered, no response.